So AlienJake indeed takes Aristotle, which I think is a pretty solid choice. The alternative was probably Library of Alexandria or Hammurabi and Richland. In fact, I'm a bit confused now about Aristotle because I think this allows Claudius to take Library and Hammurabi, which is a pretty strong opening. So if I were AlienJake, I would probably take Hammurabi and Richland, but Aristotle is a solid choice as well. And for Claudius, yep, Hammurabi and Library, such a strong opening. That's gonna be challenging to deal with early on. Okay, let's see what's the final few cards from AJ. So, what are our options here? So ideally, I would like to take Engineering Genius just because it gives us such a nice leg up on pyramids. And looking at the other yellows available right now, none of these are really very good options. One food with frugality is not very exciting. Richland, I probably want to get my mine now. So there's going to be a while before this does anything. And stockpile and patriotism, mostly feelers. With regards to leaders, I'm not a big fan of Moses. He seems to cause more trouble than he's worth. Homer, on the other hand, is a pretty good choice, so maybe that's going to be our turn. Maybe our turn is going to be take out the Engineering Genius and Homer, build the third mine. And then that's going to give us a pretty strong leg up for later turns. The heavy face from Homer is always nice. The additional ore can become units. We don't need to increase population right now. No one's going to play any events. There are none. And Julius Caesar, pretty situational. So yeah, I think I'm pretty safe with that. And AlienJake, he might take Colossus. Seems unlikely. I think he's going to go for a pretty standard opening with electing and increasing population, building in bronze. He might take Hanging Gardens, not very exciting. Claudius, he's going to have a whole lot of options. He's going to have a nice selection of Age 1 cards to pick from, so we'll see what happens there. Oh wow, so two pretty strong military event. I will need to think quite a bit on whether I want to play any of them on the next turn. Homer is a nice advantage in that regard. And for Age 1 cards for Claudius to choose from, thankfully nothing too groundbreaking. Breakthrough is pretty good, but probably worth the 2 actions it's going to cost him. But neither Frugality nor Theology are death threatening. So let's see what the other 2 players choose to do.